Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube lanes, it's your boy Tuglo, and today this will be the second part of what the previous video was, talking about memory defrag. Now, in that video, I explained that I'm basically saying, what memory defrag was for me, what it became, and why I left it. So today, I want to, or, whenever this video drops, I want to talk about what FGO, Fate Grand Order, was, became, and why I still sort of play it. So when memory defrag was on a decline, Fate Grand Order literally just dropped, and it was on a huge upscale. Basically, what had happened was that memory defrag was on that decline, and I was like, yo, I've heard a lot about this game, the Fate franchise. The people in my community were like, yo, Fate's really good, you should check out the game. And then had all these JP players that were like, yo, it's good, I promise you, check it out, you should play it, watch the anime, things of that nature. So when we started talking about it, it was like, the one big thing about the game was the longevity of the characters. Now, on top of the longevity, it's also about, you can use some 2-3 star characters, which are the lower rarity characters in the game, in order to clear some of the harder content. Now, obviously, you got to be knowledgeable. Obviously, there's RNG, and obviously, if you have the 4 and 5 star characters, it's going to make your life a little bit more easier when it comes to clearing that content. So, the big thing for me and a few other people was the longevity of these characters. Now, if you take a look at a JP, there, potentially there could be some people who are using this character who was relatively early on in the release of the game. Same thing goes for this fella right here. He definitely has a lot of longevity, just depending on your play style and what kind of summons you get. I mean, dude, a lot of these characters are what I would consider the earlier day characters that I was able to pull, and I'm still using them to clear that content. So when it boils down to it, it does sound like a better investment to say, hey, I'm going to whale here, so that way down the road I will still be able to clear content with these same characters. Now, for memory defrag, it was completely different. For memory defrag, it was I pull on this banner for this ranking event, and I pray that one of these characters that I got is going to be useful in some random ranking event, either 3 ranking events from now or 30 ranking events from now. I may never ever use this character again. Now, obviously, with the Aincrad Tower, that's a completely different story, but you didn't have that when this first was coming out. So it was like, yo, this is awesome. This just feels like a better investment. But once we kind of started playing through, the game like shot up, skyrocketed, and then it just plateaued. It just stopped randomly. So, they still brought the content out. They, did different events, different gotcha banners, things of that nature. They had to. But it was not going at the progress we all thought that it would be going at, or that we thought it should be going at. So at the very end of the day, whether I want to say, yo, I'm done quitting, I'm done playing the game, or, I'm not going to play this game anymore, it just didn't happen. Whether it just be logging in daily, or whether it's like, yo, there's a new event, that character is good, or that free character is waifu, then by all means, I'll go do that. But it's nothing more than just kind of logging in, having fun here and there, and then logging back out. There is nothing that really makes me sit down and say, yo, I got to play this. Otherwise, I'm going to either fall behind, or, I'll feel like blah, or there's like no real need for commitment. It's literally waifu collector, go kill the story, go kill the event, you're done. There's nothing that like grabs you. At least with Memory Defrag, the ranking events turn around and they say, hey, we got you. Come on, man. You know, you got a reason to keep on playing. You got a reason to keep on pushing forward. Now, this is going to be all that I'll have to say for Fate Grand Order, kind of whether it be a review, analysis, a little mini, video for a series that I am going on, but this will tie in. I promise it will. The next video we'll be talking about Danmachi Memoria Freeze. Thank y'all so much for watching. I do appreciate the support a lot, and as y'all know, that's the fat lady singing, that's the bells are ringing. And until the next video, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. God bless and peace out.